Many events take place in local high school auditoriums, assemblies, concerts.
But in this case tonight, it is a back-to-school Satan event. This is actually about separation of church and state. Seth Kaplan's here to explain it all. Hey, Seth.
Hey, Alicia and Valerie. Yeah, if this sounds familiar, this is indeed happening in Northern York County School District. A few months ago, you might remember the board voted to not allow an after-school Satan club. But now, yes, a one-time back-to-school Satanic Temple event. And now nobody's happy.
While you might think we would be celebrating that we have this equal access, it's actually something that it's not theirs to take away from us.
Lucien Greaves, co-founder of the Satanic Temple, who doesn't actually worship Satan or anybody. He's an atheist. Still, at this packed meeting back in April, most parents and students who spoke were furious about a proposed after-school Satan club.
I urge the school board to preserve the innocence of our children. Programs that scandalize children should be excluded.
The board agreed, rejected the request 8-1. Greaves says people missed the point.
Our after-school club was going to focus on critical thinking, science, and that kind of thing. We always get that pushback where people say, well, why Satan?
Well, why Satan?
We've used Satan metaphorically. It's not up to the school board to say that they're going to allow a Christian club and not allow a Hindu club or the after-school Satan club.
Paul Tucker is co-founder of a group called the Dillsburg Area Free Thinkers, mostly atheists concerned about the same separation of church and state issues as the Satanic Temple. What do the free thinkers think?
I can't speak for our group because we're a group of free thinkers.
Fair enough. What do some of the free thinkers think?
There's mixed thoughts.
Agreeing with the Satanic Temple's philosophy, but not all its tactics.
We're not trying to just rile people up and get people upset. We're more interested in having a conversation, dialogue.
They will be at the Satanic Temple's event, teaching science. So being allowed at least this one-time event in this auditorium of all places, is Greaves somewhat happy?
Oh no, we're going to litigate against them for not allowing the after-school Satan club, and we're going to win.
The school board, for its part, says it's being consistent. Basically, its position is it didn't allow the ongoing after-school club, just like it doesn't have any other religious clubs on school grounds, which is an important distinction on school grounds and a whole other story. But it says it was required to allow the event in the auditorium as long as the Satanic Temple covers the cost. Alicia.
Hey, Seth, thanks so much.